I like how a lot of these images are purely ridiculous. Like, that's not... Like, a lot of this is stuff that shouldn't or can't happen. Anyway, let's get back. So just a note, I really need to get the streaming under control, because I will stream all day if I do not impose some sort of limit upon myself. It also, in my opinion, at least without breaks, like I enjoy playing. Although I do want to sometimes turn my brain off. You know, just play whatever.
Oh well. I do not yet have the skills to do that.
So,
I'm very busy. Please speak to my brother.
anyway, as I was saying, the quality of the streams is kind of unfortunately all over the place. Because mainly because I just... Actually, never mind. I think I've been fairly consistent. But anyway, I think the main issue is that I don't actually give myself a sufficient enough buffer, or not a buffer, but really a set schedule that would make things more manageable and maybe even improve the stream. The major issue right now is that the amounts I stream is really widely varied. It's anywhere from an hour and a half to a 2-hour stream to a 5-hour stream time, like it was yesterday or last night or whatever you want to call it. That's sort of another issue. What I'm trying to say is I just want more consistency.
Strange. It should work.
But anyway, the main problem is that I feel like I've kind of rushed through here a little bit, and I've missed I think that was our rat friend trying to kind of gauge how capable we are with fighting. I just want to see what happens if I walk into the sister's temple. I want to kind of dedicate this one to just not really necessarily going after any main quest type of stuff. This is just going to be mainly dedicated to side quests. Because what I didn't notice last night is this helmet, Poxellis' helmet. It has it's quite powerful as is, but the main thing it has is this right here, dispel illusions. And what it does, and I admit that I peeked a little bit, is that a lot of the things that we've come across are were not what they seemed. And this will this assists us in seeing things the way they really are. So we're just going to walk around and explore. We're not going to intrude too deeply. Although we are definitely committing trespassing right now. Of particular interest right now is trying to find Shany, because Shany has been missing for quite some time. And it turns out that I did miss something, unfortunately.
Will you let me pass?
There is the path. Traveler of the Nodin. Walk between the two serpents, and you will find our Mother Superior. She and only she can help you find Arx. Thalnash awaits you. Still hush. Sunshine. Akash. Yesor. Klikshka.
It will.
So we are the Guardian, unless you prefer your human name. Shigar. I am Zalnash, Mother Superior of the Order of Alunium.
I don't care what you call me. I'm here because I need the object they call Zohark.
Interesting. And what made you think the Order would want to allow such an object out of our possession for your sake?
It's quite simple. Akba is preparing to complete his reincarnation in Arx and wreak systematic destruction on every living being in this dimension. I am the only one capable of stopping this process, but I need the legendary Zohark to help me.
Very good. But the core of the problem does not lie there, Guardian. Zohark is nothing without its brother, Kraus. It is the union of these two objects that can protect your magical energy. And Kraus was stolen by a group of rebels. Loonshire has consistently failed in all his attempts to get it back for us.
I will find Kraus.
You will find it, unless perhaps you already have it. But that's not the problem. For now, destroying Akba has to be the priority. You must emerge victorious from the discernment challenge. It is an ordeal which must be attempted by each new recruit to our order. You have to succeed in passing through the Temple of Illusion. If you do, you may take Zohark, and you will also be protected against all the illusions Akba will try to use on you. key to our temple. Make good use of it.
Well, that's that went a lot better than I thought.
My name is Sealash. I'm in charge of this library.
You seem unsure. Ah, very good. This is what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, I cannot use either of these things right now, so they are not necessary. I'll put this here for now. The main problem is that I'm not able to maintain many of these weapons. This is a fantastic weapon. But I can't maintain it. I can't even repair it right now. I don't even know what that is. Just put some crap away. Oh, buddy, it could always get so much worse. You simply have no idea. Okay, let's go into the city and sell some garbage. The game starts to move considerably more quickly the further along you get. You know what would be relaxing to stream? So there was this series made by the Learning Company in the 90s, which was my favorite company at the time. I could have teleported there, but I forgot. Oh no, don't step on your dog. And the Learning Company made some fun games. one of these, a lot of them were they made the Reader Rabbits, they made a lot of games from the Treasure series, which is like Treasure Mountain, Treasure Galaxy, Spelling Blizzard, but they also made another series called, no, not Spelling Blizzard, Spelling Blizzard was something else. What are these? That's all I really had to give you. Anyway, it was the problem-solving series, and it had its main, the main enemy of that was the. I think those were actually related because the Master of Mischief was the primary antagonist in every single one of those. It takes so much space, I'm just going to eat it. Anyway, some of the later Problem Solvers games were involved this weird dude in a blue jacket that went around solving problems. There were a lot of fun games. One of them was Gizmos and Gadgets, where you went around collecting parts, and the goal was to you answered some elementary level questions in order to get to them. And the end goal was to build a pretty cool a racer, and you would race blimps, you would race derby cars with primitive engines, and you had to beat the Master of Mischief in all of these. It was so much fun. I would get trapped for... Okay, and I'm stuck. So we're going to quickly teleport back. I still have my original discs somewhere, but I need to dig them out and play it, but I also wanted more complete copies for a collection, because back then I mainly just kept the main case and maybe the instruction manuals. Especially if they were linked to the main case. And I love those games. I have no idea how much time I put into them, but I would look forward to playing them. I mean, the questions are really elementary, but I think they got me interested in engineering. I barely hear about them anymore, and I don't think I've ever watched anybody stream them. Anyway, what I was going to say about this place. So when you enter here, the very first thing that catches your eye is this green, this underground green lake. And your first impulse is to, and I actually need to go back to Arx, and your first impulse is to go there, but what you completely miss, you know, like getting killed by a bat almost. What you miss is you miss going here and exploring this area. Which is actually quite quite a major point of interest. Of course, these guys who are constantly trying to poison you. It's over here. That was not really a good drawing of that. Anyway, Shany was around here, and the first time we came around here, there were these two houses, and they both told us to go away. So we're going to actually investigate further here.
Leave me alone, or I'll call the gods.
You think, what are they up to in there?
Why, I thought I heard a noise. Let's get out of here.
And they're gone. They had no desire to remain here. Anyway, we find this book and it has something interesting. Now that you have found a precious offering for our god, we can perform the ritual. I will be waiting for you at the Serpent's Pillar on the 4th level at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. From there, I will lead you to the secret chamber where we will call up the 5,000 sons of the beast. Be very careful that you are not followed. That sounds awfully suspicious. Don't know how many ropes I need. It's probably somebody's chamber pot. So we've gathered some information, and we're going to the we're going back to the 4th level. It's below there. We find something very suspicious. So you should go down and have a closer look at what that could be. Oh look, there's coins on the ground. That's leading up to that chest.
Here comes human.
It's an ambush!
Me too strong. Not kill me.
Well, that was the worst planned ambush I have ever seen in my entire life. Granted, you were never... I think this was meant to be a little bit... this was meant to... You were meant to be ambushed a little bit earlier. That is loud. It actually wasn't the worst plan in the world. It was just executed very, very badly. Ooh.
There you go.
First try. It's full of spiders that I unfortunately have to dispatch. And now we read something beautiful. I have devoted my whole life to the study of this amazing animal, the chicken. It is hard to believe that horrible wizards shamelessly use these marvelous creatures so often to perform their evil rituals, sacrificing them for their magic. I am convinced that chickens are endowed with a great deal of intuition and humor. Chickens are actually pretty fun. The chicken race is made up of 57 different species, each one more amazing than the next and each with its own culture and way of living. I spent 8 years, day and night, in contact with chickens to try and understand them. I even learned to walk like them to show my respect for them. After a great deal of concentration, I succeeded in transforming myself into a chicken. You could say then that I am a kind of were-chicken, turning into a chicken when the moon is favorable. This new skill, understandably, had a wonderful effect on my studies. I was able to live with chickens, eat with them, feel what they feel, dance with them, and even talk to them. Their language is, in fact, very complex. I will give you a few examples of translation from chicken to human. Bok means hello. Brok means what are you doing? Bok bok indicates that what one is about to do is forbidden. Bok shows a marked interest in something. I could go into more detail with my translations to show you all the nuances of the chicken's clucking, but I think that a simple example should be enough for the intelligence of a normal human being. What I found out about the intelligence of chickens is just how pronounced their sense of altruism is. In the chicken community, the dominant male goes out to the nearby areas to look for food if none is to be found. As soon as he has found some, he puts a single foot on it and lets rip with a great brok, which he calls the rest of the community to come and feed. He observes them with a loving eye, and only eats once all others have had their fill. As part of my experimentation, I have been trying to lay an egg for years now, as yet without success. A recent study suggested to me that perhaps this was due to my being male, but I cannot subscribe to such a simplistic explanation. This is why I live in hope to this day. Oh, I have to have that for my collection. That's beautiful. I hardly have much of an understanding of why I needed to read that and why I needed that in my life. I can only understand that I do indeed need that in my life.
It's impossible.
Okay, so that's not gonna happen.
That's not possible.
It is possible to pick this door. I know of that.
There you go.
Dear Oliver, I am sorry, but I am unable to solve the fourth riddle. Do you think you might be able to give me a clue, Mike? Looks like he did not get a clue. Let's take a closer look around here. See if we can find keys or anything. Not sure. I think that the railway cart might actually be pretty comfortable. Maybe a little bit more bedding. I don't think there's much here. I really wish there was something like a turn animal. These rats have a lot of personality. There is something over there, but I want to avoid that for the time being. This is the chicken laboratory. Let's look further north and see if we can find anything, although I think there's nothing here. Look up there. Looks like we're going to have to be doing some platforming here a little bit later. Not quite where we need to be right now. I was hoping to avoid you. But it doesn't always work out that way. But platforming is, of course, precisely what you can expect. I feel so bad about that. It's just rats and spiders just living in harmony, and I just take them all out. Something was going on here. This guy was actually holding a substantial amount of money. They put a little nice...
Yes, sir.
They, they put a little trap there. So that the rats wouldn't get through. Rats like myself. Okay, I seriously need to go ahead. Locate my objective. I've cleared the path. Guys, why do you insist on attacking me? Oh, I was hoping you were stuck. No such luck. Alright, this is where we need to be. Odd how they're not suspicious about all the bodies I made. Although I can't imagine that life is particularly peaceful. Okay, kid, let's get out of here. Please ignore the the severely dismembered. You're fine. It's just, I mean, you're probably traumatized for life, but you're fine physically. All right. So we'll check on her in a moment. For now, we're just going to. We're going to be committing some looting.
Locked.
It's a lot of sacrificial implements you have in there.
It's too complicated for me.
Alright, alright. I have no idea what... I have no idea what I stopped, but I sure am glad I did. Alright, let's go to the teleporter and go talk to Shany's mother. That's the other way. We'll explore this area more. I think protecting Shany was our primary objective, which we have fortunately succeeded in. Presumably she made it. I should probably lock this up.
I am so happy you found Shany. I don't know how to thank you, traveler. We are far from rich, but maybe there's something here in my stall that you'd like in return. Please, take something with our blessing.
I think she gave us some basic things. I was stuck for a second.
Please, look at my wares.
I think she has some runes. We have, I don't think we have Ni or Ra. We definitely have Vitae. Douses flammable materials, can even reduce some fire attacks. Decreases class of someone's armor. How much money do I have left? Next to nothing. I am very, very poor once more. Those are some retirement goals. Being an alcoholic. Oh, there probably is very, very, very little to do down here. That's noteworthy.
Anyway.
Let's see what I have. Shany is safe. I arrived just in time before she was sacrificed. It's actually pretty substantial. That actually doesn't improve things too much. Well, the thing is that I really enjoy being able to cast spells. What in the world is troll food? And why are you forced to eat it? Furthermore. Okay, don't get kidnapped again, little girl. I suspect it will not be as fun next time. Gold ring. Bunch of necklaces. I think I had some chunks of gold. Silver ring. A ruby. Dagger that I'm going to have to sell. Here we go.
This snake woman makes me sick.
All right, that reminds me. We need to do a little bit of hunting around. We need to get on a major treasure hunting side quest. The main problem is that, for me, is that I guess I'm unused to playing a lot of games like this. They used to be all over the place, but I've kind of fallen down into the habit of playing multiplayer a lot because it's quick, it's easy, it's something you can do with fairly minimal effort, just to relax. This is actually much better. In some ways, at least. I've been meaning to get at that. But I've almost nearly completely forgotten about it. See how easy. I think it should be. I think you can just be able to get at it with telekinesis. Also, we have to go back down into the crypt because we missed something. Let's see. I think I have telekinesis at this point. I do not have telekinesis, but I do have levitate. What is that? What is that? Mega... I think that's Spatium. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't think it wants you to get over... I think it wants you to use telekinesis, unfortunately. Which is a shame that it's that limiting, but what can you do? Can you go up and down with telekinesis or with levitate? Yeah, you can't go up and down, unfortunately. There's supposed to be something interesting here, and what is your problem? some words carved on a stone. Traveler, if you want to take part in my treasure hunt, you need an emerald to open my chest. Oliver. You need an emerald to open your chest. I heard a rumor at the tavern about a treasure organized by a hermit called Oliver. Apparently the way to start the hunt off is to drop an emerald into his chest. So do you need to put an emerald into the chest, or do you need to... Or do you need an emerald to open the chest? Once again, it's just two different things. What happens if I go behind here?
Will you leave me alone now? Please, get out of here.
Yeah, she's really unhappy about it. Where would the hermit's chest be? Huh, I never noticed that. Again, kind of the issue of having multiple having different people not really communicating with each other quite clearly, and translation issues, and I'm probably going to have to peek a little bit. First things first, we need an emerald. And we've sold quite a few of those.
My brother-in-law says that outside it's sunny, but if you're up there, you're all kept prisoner.
It's quite pricey.
Well.
Let's consider it first. For the time being, let's continue to explore while we ponder that. I guess my main question would be, who made this and why? And it's really nice, highly detailed. Okay, and those dorks came from here. Pretty desperate to sell pretty much anything. Should make quite a bit of money selling rat meat. If that was a profession. Looks like I've already been here. Chunk of metal. In case you're not getting enough ambient sound effects. Okay. Drop an emerald into your chest. Wonder if it's an actual chest or if it's a... chest is in the part of the body. of sounded like I got him. Back here. Looks like there's another cavern that I have not yet seen. Assume that's only accessible from the other side. This guy has been here, down here, quite a while. Whatever, I can probably sell the shovel as well. Not even sure what this is. This place seems like it was important enough to have a vent. Just a dead guy, just a dead guy. Just a bunch of mostly buried dead guys. The chicken again. Another vent. Definitely have a few things to sell to you.
Who does he think he is?
I guess merchants do have maximum space. Is there anything that I should buy from you? Potions are ridiculously expensive. Water goblins. As I said, it's mostly going to be housekeeping. I think I'm going to wait for a while before I start completing a bunch more objectives. But I did find the Sisterhood of Eternium. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea of what chest I should be looking out for. First, let's sell some garbage to this guy. That's all, not much of a change there. Let's go back to level 4 really quickly, because I have an idea. Let's attempt to find the Hoboken chicken emergency. Oh, I already forgot where that man's where that insane man's place was. The Shany's. This is where the sacrificial chamber was. I want to say it's this. Let me see something really quickly. Just a random dagger lying on the ground. Waiting to be found. here? What happens if I try it with the other one? Nothing. I was gonna start at the beginning of the game from the tavern and just logically just come look around through chests and try to guess where from that point in the game that you would have come across that challenge. And you would have come across that challenge fairly early. Aha, I see we have a new player. Welcome, stranger. Here's the first clue. The key to the treasure. For the next clue, go to the troll's mines and find the notes beneath the stones. All right. Well, we have some direction. Let's get up there. Anyway, when I was talking about that I want to do habit of getting distracted, just like right now, when I was talking about finding a better balance, I'm not sure about necessarily limiting how much I stream. I don't think my streaming is that out of control, although five hours at a time is probably a little bit extreme. But not if it's a couple of days a week, but if I'm going to be streaming 3 days a week, that might be a little bit intense, at least without breaks. Alright, let's look around. It's not here. This is what I understand. This looks like compost, and I wouldn't think that in this type of society they would, even if they're trolls, that they would be so, that they would just throw away their compost. Also, I don't think attaching a torch to a wooden support strut. Not even sure where they get wood, but I don't think attaching a torch to a wooden support strut is a good idea. But they're trolls. They're not super intelligent and risk averse. They're pretty tough, so they can handle it. The notes under the stones. I guess when it's empty and just and unbelievably boring. You need to find ways to entertain yourself, and I guess setting up scavenger hunts is one way of doing it. Is there anywhere I haven't been? I remember there was a magical rune that I found here. There's nothing here. Okay. This is another weird thing. It's hard to interpret. Here's the first clue, the key to the treasure. For the next clue, go to the troll's mines and find the note beneath the stones. So, I mean, the translation, it makes sense, but it's many ways to interpret it. Here it is. Grabbed it by accident. Well done, stranger. Here's the second. Ah, I understand now. It's putting a sentence together. For next clue, try to see what cannot be seen in the chamber beneath the goblin prisons. I know exactly what it is talking about. Not sure what the best way to get there. Actually, I think walking might be the best way to get there. No. Let's go to the big collapse. There's Guru hanging out. And actually, this would be a... This is where we need to be. I think I messed up that spell. Just a warning for those who are epileptic. Epileptic, because apparently that causes flashing to happen. Oh, what happened to you? A ring unidentified. Who knows what you have? Still like how the rats just see you and they think, yeah, I have you. I can take you down. Not a problem. You're nothing to me. Gru, I think you have some interesting neighbors.
Something to hold on to so I can jump onto the ledge. Perhaps if I tried to break off a stalactite.
I don't think I'd be able to make it regardless. Yeah. Fortunately, like how he has all this neat stuff, but most of it is not. I'm gonna guess that's not in great condition. Yeah.
I shouldn't do this.
No more bags can be carried. Why not? make it over there. It's rapidly consuming my mana is what it's doing. But I can make it. I think I already have this. Yeah, I've had it for a while. That was a mistake. I'm pretty sure I have it right here. Yeah, there it is. It's just past 8 and it's already getting dark. It's already the end of summer. I already forgot how to cast Fireball. So we're just going to focus on stabbing. Seems to be a much better strategy. I definitely need to get rid of some of this stuff. Snowflower. Alright, well, let's look at this up really quickly. A poisoned, eminently accurate assassin's dagger of stealth. Damage +5, critical stealth. I just want to see how usable this is.
I do not yet have the skill to do that.
I'm gonna have to choose.
The ghost of a woman asked me to avenge her death.
Ghosts are tortured souls which were unable to rest after death. Often, finding the person that killed them and throwing light on the circumstances is enough to bring them peace.
I guess an ice dragon would actually do very well with the with what's going on the surface of the planet right now. Oh yeah, I need to ask about that. I actually wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make that jump. I was also not sure what to think about that dragon's voice, but although I guess dragons don't really have a voice. It's moving its lips, but it's not really it's not really speaking, it's communicating to me mentally. Alright, let's actually have a look at that chamber down below. If I can remember how to get there. Can I pick it?
It's too complicated for me.
No, I cannot. Not yet. Possibly not ever. Not with this build, not during this playthrough. Oh, it's a beautiful sky, some pinks and reds. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I feel there may have been a missing conversation with that dragon, and hopefully that didn't ruin things. Let's do some cooking. I hope that's not the guy we're looking for, because that's gonna make the quest a lot more complicated. Anyway, we've been here before. We're very curious. Oh. Haha, I see you worked out the third clue, stranger. 3. Use the object U. Now, for the next clue, go exactly 3 levels below the place where you found clue number 2 and use a shovel. I just sold the shovel. Hey, Fade. Welcome back. Starts a little bit earlier. Probably going to end a little bit earlier too, but it's nice to catch you at the end. Just catching up on Oliver's quest. Never gonna open that. By this point, the goblins probably sickened by my presence, but I cannot say I care one bit. Where do we want to go? I need to buy a shovel, of all things. First thing I need to do is I need to sell this garbage I found. Yeah, I know. I thought about it, and I admit I peeked a little bit, but then I realized that, you know, it dispels illusions. It dispels illusions, and I remember not being able to see something in one of those, let's see, we already have good equipment. And this is better than the standard helmet. But I can't see us not using this if we're going to be using heavy armor. I'm gonna sell some food. I do not need this many rat ribs. Did Shany get kidnapped again? Here, sell this rat jerky to somebody, please. I mean, I have a spell that can feed me. I'm sure these Akba stones are going to be useful one day. And this is a mess. This is dumb. This situation with the tools is really dumb. Communicatum. Do I have communicatum? Okay, so it's more like a 2 than a Z. Control demon. Summon. Negate magic. Mass paralyze. That's going to be fun. Chaos. Enchant object. Mana drain. I wish I had telekinesis. That would be nice. I have levitate, which is arguably. There we go. Finally, I have telekinesis. Carrying 12 tools on your current run. It just seems like that could be done a little bit better. Oh damn it! I forgot the stupid shovel. $48 for a shovel. It's like I'm shopping it's like I'm buying a Snap-on ripoff. If it was a Snap-on tool, it would probably be a $500 shovel. It would be precision engineered to never break and be the most comfortable shovel you ever used. But you have to spend $500 on it, and it would never corrode, and it would never break. And if it did break, Snap-on would replace it for you. I did the build for fun a couple of days ago when you told me that my build had issues, so I decided to make a pure magic build. It was actually a lot more effective than I thought it would be, at least for the first the early parts of the game. By the way, last night, I'm actually very happy that my timer went off, because I have it set so that my computer shuts off at 2:15, and that I absolutely do not, that I'm not up that late. So it cut the stream short, but I managed to stop it from shutting down completely. I completely forgot what I was doing. The thing is that I wasn't even using magic. I was still just walking around like a dumb, naked, pantsless toad, with my stupid leather pants and some guy's femur, and just beating trolls over the head with the femur. What's the stream time? 2 hours? Alright, let's see what this garbage is. No, that's not what I wanted. So G and the 2. What did I just get? Ring of Magic Resistance. Armor class minus 20%. Protection of magic plus 20%. Well, that would have been useful a few levels down. I cannot tell you how disappointing it was. Ah, shoot, my voice is really loud. I cannot tell you how much of a disappointment it was when transitioning from Morrowind to Oblivion. Oblivion is extremely fun, especially when it came out. It was really fun. I'm still planning on making a 32-bit Windows XP build that is based loosely on the equipment that I had back then. I still have the motherboard, and I bought a better GPU. All that's left is getting a. I need to get some better RAM for it, and I need to get some which isn't expensive. It's like DDR2 and only 4 gigs because that's all that 32 gigabyte Windows XP can handle. I'm considering getting a more fun cooler for it. I can't remember what socket it was. AM2? I can't remember. And definitely a new power supply. I'm not using an old stock power supply. That's asking for trouble. Why am I here again? I want to teleport somewhere. Damn it, I already forgot what it said. Directly... What was it? Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna peek. I'm not going back down there.
It as it was before. Oh well.
We still, the thing that I'm not, I think the thing that I'm least looking forward to, but kind of looking forward to is, whatever, it's level 6. Traveler, are you going to do the Temple of Illusions? Nah, I'm going to I'm doing a scavenger hunt. Oh, I did kill him. His corpse was invisible. I killed him while he was making himself invisible. Those are some freaky legs. Okay, did I find any clues here? It's 2 levels down. I think, where was, it was somewhere right here, I think. I think it was this. I think it was this room, and directly below there would be... What is this? Who's fishing here? Supposed to happen. I'm very impressed with your progress, stranger, so here's the 4th clue. Used in order to find clue. For the next clue, find the lava island and take a close look at it. It's kind of strange. I think we've reached the maximum extent for the time being of what we're able to find. So, what are we looking for now? Shany is safe. Find the people responsible for their death, and sometimes the dragon said sometimes bringing sometimes bringing to light the murder might have rewards. Where's Ramirez or whatever his name is? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Actually, no. This can work.
Oh, I know what I forgot.
Do I really need 2 of these things, is the question. Yeah, sell that. I keep this for now. I'll put it away. This could potentially be useful. Lava islands and take a close look at it. I think that's... we don't really encounter a lot of lava until we get to the dwarves. The dragon is so meta. What I like is how of all the things that Amshagar encounters, the dragon just kind of flies out. And they just start talking to each other like they've known each other forever. And the dragon is cool with Amshagar of the everybody is fine with everyone.
Amshagar, now you must go on your quest to find Krahaus and Zohark.
Find Krahaus and Zohark, Amshagar. Then you will finally be able to destroy the meteor.
Okay, they're in the main game. They're distracted from the needs of the little people. The pigs in this game make a very strange noise. Where's your boss? I always see him except when I actually need
now. It's too complicated for me.
Great. I think at this point everybody in Arx knows I'm the Guardian. Everyone and everything, except the stupid goblins. And maybe the trolls. The trolls know that I'm their friend, and that's all that's important to them. You know, usually I see him patrolling around where the shops are. This is generally where I see him. Her killer had one eye. She has been down there for a while. Finally, there we go. See if he has anything to say.
Do you have anything to tell me about the rituals?
No, Amshagar. No news.
I think that's why I skipped a couple of I may have skipped a couple of conversations with him, but that's likely because I found him pretty late.
drunk? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hello, sir.
Please, look at my wares and help yourself.
Next time I see him, I'll tell him what I really think.
I don't know a lot of important people. Let's see what's going on in the church.
Sir, I have nothing to say to you.
The heretics will perish, thanks to you and the Nodin.
Why is your why are you splattered with blood? Good luck with that, buddy. Chinkash, can I, what can you tell me about murdered people?
Wisdom gazes down upon you from these shelves.
Not much, huh? Not even quite sure what I'm looking for at this time. Do I even know anybody with one eye?
That's it, guys. Wake up. Time to take over from our comrades.
Oh, what a good night that was.
A good night for you, you snory pig.
Hey, I don't snore. I never snored in my life.
Yes, you do.
That's enough. Let's go.
Actually, I think you're the one who snores. That's why you're accusing me.
I can't believe it.
What was that about? They don't even have pillows or anything that I can dig through.
Have a nice day, Guardian.
Are you gonna be guarding the vent?
Save us, Guardian.
That leads me to believe that it was a guard.
Greetings.
They all have two eyes.
You alone will be the end of Akbar. Free us, Guardian. Our fate is in your hands. Never forget that.
He's busy whistling.
Greetings.
Let me through. Let me through.
I should have been cooked.
Well, that's all the guards. And I would assume that I would need to look around the barracks, but there's nothing in the barracks that you can't really see without. Which cutscene?
Oh, I know what I forgot.
What is that? Regrettably, this is somewhat of an oversight. What is this? Why?
This snake woman makes me sick.
Our fate is in your hands. Never forget that.
Hey.
Hey.
Our fate is in your hands. Never forget that.
One more day in paradise.
Ah, because they get annoying. I'm just not sure where I'm even supposed to start. I mean, she was an important woman. I suspect it's a guard.
May you save the fate of Arx.
But they all have their eyeballs. Like, I wish there was an option to ask a question. Do you know anybody with one eye? There's not that many places where humans can be. This is the bum's house, so he has a really, really nice place, honestly.
May you save the fate of Arx.
I can't believe what happened yesterday at the tavern. May the gods be with you.
I mean, there's also the tavern.
Greetings.
May the gods be with you.
I helped.
I'll admit, the war with the Ilsids has brought me a fair bit of work, but I've still plenty of stock for the freelancers. Help yourself, though. I'm busy.
Oh, my dear Gary is so terribly industrious.
Save us, Guardian.
We're just getting drunk.
Good day to you, Guardian.
The banker, right? Her husband is the banker. Just made a circle around. Where's this stupid bank again? I can never remember, because I don't use it.
It is nice to see you, Guardian.
See if you need any of my wares.
Kindly move out of the way of the door, sir. You know what? I guess you're open to chickens now.
It is nice to see you, Guardian.
Yeah, they're not doing very well. I still have no freaking idea what this does. See, my initial thought that it was this or something around here, which would make sense. I'm almost positive it's in that locked room, but I can't get into that room. And I've looked in there, there's nothing there. Ugh. And the only other place is the tavern. The Ilsits have a handful of advantages. Just a few.
Do you have anything to tell me about the rituals?
No, Shagar. No news.
And the only other place that I would think about looking is the tavern. The thing is that I vaguely recall one of the tombs. I vaguely recall one of the tombs, or one of the graves being called something, but they wrote everything on a spot that you can destroy. Which is unfortunate. But they wouldn't do that. Like, they wouldn't... They wouldn't... Because you wouldn't be here. The Guardian of all heroes is laid to rest here. There's a skull, I guess. Because you wouldn't get to that lady's chamber before before coming across or after seeing those tombs, because you have to break them. Am I at the point where I can solve that mystery, or is it still up ahead? Because my first impulse is to start looking around. Start looking around for more clues around this crypt in case this one-eyed guy is actually dead. It's entirely possible he's deceased. And has been deceased for quite some time. Absolutely do not answer it. I'm kind of just the only thing I want to know is if I'm able to solve it at this time, because I know there's some. There are some quests that you need to wait. Before you're able to solve them. Oh yes, I remember this place very well. I've spent a lot of time here. Ouch. And I completely forgot about that trap. Oh, hi guys. I remember you. How are you doing? I need to wait. Okay. Well, there is something around here that I do want to check on. I recall there being a chicken around here, and it seemed oddly out of place. So I want to find that chicken again and find out what's going on. Was here. I think he's in this area. Yes, we remember this area quite well as well. I don't think he was this far. Might actually have been on the very first floor. I hope he's still around. I hope he didn't die from anything. The thing is that it stood out so much because I remember seeing the chicken and I thought, why is this chicken here? Help but think that that chicken is might not be what it seems. Obviously this helmet will tell me everything. I'm almost positive now that he was on the first floor. I just can't remember where. Yes, here we are. I kinda did exploit it. probably not going to do anything. I'm not positive I'm going to get a lot from this guy, and it's quite unfortunate he's trapped here. Okay, well, better safe than sorry, I guess. I mean, he's technically not a chicken, he's a were-chicken. Apparently hear that woman through the rocks. She has a deep, booming voice. Alright. I'm gonna stop for now. Who knows? I mean, hopefully nothing bad will happen. I'm gonna stop for now, because it's almost a 3-hour mark, and I don't want to take as long today. Gonna relax a little bit tonight. Also have some things to do. How are we doing with the chicken emergency situation? Is this another quest, obscure quest that I'm not going to be able to solve immediately? Because I feel like I don't yet have enough information. Lag in chat is ridiculous. There's like a 10 to 15 second lag, if not more. Anyway, while I wait to hear back about the chicken situation, I'm gonna try to stay with Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You will never figure out the chicken quest on your own. It's impossible. Okay, well that doesn't make me feel as bad looking it up. Okay, so anyway, I'll stay with a Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sorry, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday stream, and I'm probably not going to be doing this as long. My goal is for the streams to be about 2.5 hours max, not 5 hours, like not the entire evening. I feel that's better, because I'll be more rested, and I won't be as it's kind of hard to do it with Arx Fatalis because there's a lot of puzzle solving and it takes a really long time to get through a dungeon. Although I did get through the crypt, which I think is one of the largest ones. Anyway, we'll see how that works out. I'm gonna have plenty of time in the foreseeable future, so hopefully it'll stay that way for the better. And for the time being, as always, Fade, I guess I'll see you Tuesday. Thank you for watching. It's always fun to play with somebody who's enjoying the game. And who's been through as many times and is just watching and is able to just drop me little hints. The thing is that I'm afraid of missing material, and that's my main concern, is that I'm going to miss something and that I'm not going to be able to complete the quest, although I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to be making another run through the game. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you have a good weekend too. As I said, lag is really bad. Anyway, thank you once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good weekend, and I will see you again on Tuesday. Hopefully you will be able to join me. See you around.